They want to pit me against the Prime Minister and his family. And thirdly, they also want to pit me against Anwar Ibrahim and his group. So here am I stuck in between with no other alternative than to come out. I've not come out over the last few years. I just mind my own business. But this leaves me with no choice. It's actually a character assassination on me, and I have to defend myself. The statement about P. Balasubramaniam is also very much untrue. I've never been involved with P. Balasubramaniam or nor do I know his whereabouts. It is also completely illogical to construe or imagine that I want to bring P. Balasubramaniam back to Malaysia and to get Bala to sign a fourth statutory declaration in order to place Datuk Sri or Datin Sri Rosmah. If you want to say a lie, run out of the country, stay outside, and you're prepared to sacrifice your family and live like a coward, there's nothing I can do about it. Come to the home turf, sit down and talk, be prepared to face legal action. That's a different thing. But if you're going to run away and just talk from there, what can people say? I'm definitely not involved with Bala, and that's a fact. That's a reality.
How about the statement made by Bala?
That I am involved with him. I've given my testimony to MACC. I've proven to them where I was on the day he says I met him. I've proven that I'm not financially involved with him. I believe this whole thing was construed at that time 2 years ago for a completely different purpose, and we were victimized in this manner, but it didn't affect my business. These checks were not real, you know. The MACC went to the bank. These checks, they were not real checks. No, it's not my signature. You see, in my company, 2 directors signed. You can go to our bankers and check. You cannot pass a check with 1 signature. All those checks were with 1 single signature of a person we don't know. And we proved this to MACC. They asked us to show us the check, but even that check number doesn't exist. You see, Bala is like this. I met Bala, I think, about 2-3 years ago. He knows my a common friend, a D9 officer called Suresh. And Suresh brought him to, I think, when was this? During the time of that, when that court case was going on, you know, on that Baginda matter. So he came to the office, and he was introduced to me by my younger brother. That's the first time I met him. And then I met him one more time. One more time he came to see me, asked me for some money. I told him I don't get involved in money matter. And that was the end of it. Suresh, I met him I think 4-5 times during that period. But aside from that, I don't know. It's very unfortunate. It's like this. They say, oh, you're close to Datuk Sri, you're close to Datin Sri. So they want to link something. So suddenly this picture emerged. I think he had some problem. He wanted to borrow 500 ringgit or 1000 ringgit for my brother. My brother say, you hear him out, see whether he can help him. But you know, once you help people with this kind of thing, it's a continuous thing. You didn't want to get involved. He came to see my brother. My younger brother is, they're all these clubbing boys and all that, you know. I also wish to state and reiterate that I've never spoken to anyone about Anwar Ibrahim's latest case. Personally, I believe this is all political in nature, as we all know, and I have no interest in indulging in such idle gossip. I've met him, but I don't know him personally that well, and he has never given me a carpet project yet. Maybe soon. I've never met the man. If you ask me, do I know him? I think once he was coming down Eastin Hotel, I was walking up to the Japanese restaurant. I bumped into him, like that's knowing him. But aside from that, no. No. I do know some of the opposition people. They are friends, they are customers. I know Kapal Singh's family. I mean, this is normal in business. We interact with people. Yeah. If he comes to Malaysia, he's willing to face the consequences of all the things he has done. I think a lot of us would be interested to meet him and find out why he's up to so much nonsense. I have nothing against him. I don't even know the man. You know, I've met him once. When this first thing happened 2 years ago, I have a mutual friend, a Chinese dato, who took me for dinner with Raja Petra and his family to find the reason why Raja Petra is doing this. And I spoke to him and I explained to him I have no such involvement in politics, and I asked him nicely to let me off, don't get me involved into this whole mess. It's a Japanese restaurant in Subang, opposite Holiday Villa. Yeah, I cannot remember the name of the restaurant. I believe there is a financial implication to him doing this. I believe that definitely there's been some motivation. You have facts, you know the truth is there, that things have taken place. Okay, you bring the facts on the table. It's different. Yeah. Tomorrow you also can be accused, my friend. Anybody can be accused by someone who has this so-called power to go on the internet and say something. Someone can say you could be suffering from VD or something. Then anything can happen. You see, then all your girlfriends run away. Which club you can go in and pick up a girl, my friend? It's gone, right? You know what I mean? As far as Malaysia is concerned, the business will all linked with politicians and things like this. So we don't know who they really are, but we know their objective. If you read the last article, is definitely to damage us. It's no longer about wanting or to go on a witch hunt on the PM's family or on Anwar's family. It's directly targeted on us. They want to destroy us. So we have to come out and defend ourselves.